How's it going, everyone? My name is True Underdog, and today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite sets in Mortal Kombat X that's outcome haunts me to this very day. Believe me when I tell you this set had everything. We had character switching, variation changes, all that beautiful stuff. And then to cap off the entire thing, we have a surprise twist ending that, again, to this day, it still bothers me. A very big shout out to Team Spooky, a fantastic YouTube channel, and also a great Twitch streamer as well. Tons of awesome tournaments, even for games that aren't as popular right now. For example, games like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Team Spooky is still making videos and tournaments for that game, and they're very fun to watch. So if you want to watch some really good tournament matches, I highly recommend Team Spooky on YouTube and on Twitch. Now allow me to set the scene for you all. So playing Katana today, we have Sonicfox, a player who at this point doesn't need any introduction. So let's move on to DJT. Now this player I have mad respect for, because back in MKX you have to believe me that Sonicfox pretty much never lost a match in this game. Or at the very least, it was super rare for them to get eliminated. They may lose a match, but they would still go on to win grand finals most of the time. However, DJT was an exception to this rule. He would consistently beat Sonicfox, and sometimes Sonicfox would beat him. They would go back and forth all the time. And it got to a point where I was never sure who was going to win. And keep in mind, back then and also today, I'm still a fan of Sonicfox. However, since Sonicfox was winning all the time, it became a bit of a trend to hate Sonicfox. A lot of viewers and spectators just thought it got a bit dull that the same player kept winning over and over again. And I thought that was a bit unfair to support somebody only when they're getting good, but then when they're great, you suddenly stop supporting them. I don't agree with that. But the point is, DJT was one of the few players who could consistently beat Sonicfox, and you never knew which way it was going to go. So with all of that in mind, let's watch these matches and break them down, because now you understand the rivalry going on here. And just in case you haven't seen Tremor in this game, he was nuts. I love Tremor so much. Him and Tanya were my favorite DLC characters. That rock that he throws up would come down and interrupt you, and look at that, the armor. I love that Tremor had armor. If this character ever comes back, even if it's not common to have armor, I want Tremor to still have armor. It just makes perfect sense. Guy's an earthbender. And in this game at this point in time, Katana was like a huge threat, especially in the hands of Sonicfox. She kept winning over and over again. She made the run cancel combos look really easy. Oh, there we go, good punish. And here comes the fun loops. I love the corner loops with Tremor, and then the guaranteed damage. So that unblockable right there, you couldn't avoid it because you were still on the ground. You were knocked down and couldn't get up in time, but the unblockable would still hit you. So that was guaranteed damage. And it's why Tremor had some of the best damage in the game, because he could do one bar combos that were like 40%, which in this game, that was pretty high, especially from mid-screen. In the corner, it wasn't uncommon to get like 50% and stuff, especially if you burned 2 bars. But Tremor with 1 bar from mid-screen could really make you hurt, and so could Katana. But back when I played this game, I could never make it happen. Like, I tried to repeat some of the Sonicfox combos, and he made the run cancel seem so easy. Here we go. Oh, drops the corner loop, and Sonicfox just jumps right out. Look at them. They're out of there. And the throw. Oh, look at these throws. Only 12% damage. I missed that. I like the low damage. Look at that. A safe fan. Are we for real? Fans can be safe in this game? And what's so great about the run mechanic is that no matter how good of a zoner your character was, you could still be in their face instantly. They had to really be good at zoning in this game. Like, there was Quan Chi and Shinnok, but you had to be good with those characters to not get ran up on all the time. And there we go, Sonicfox taking round number 2 with the throws. Not too bad, not too bad. I honestly really do like the health bars in this game too. I like how they don't take up very much space and they're just kind of there. But if you're a spectator, you can just watch the action and the HUD does not take away at all. It doesn't distract you. Look at that awesome air attack the Tremor has. I think they may have hit low, if memory serves me correctly. And if he spins the bar, it launches you. It's so sick. I really miss that about MKX. Like, the game was busted in a few ways for sure, but I miss how there were so many different ways to combo. Chances are you had like 3 different moves that comboed the opponent and like 4 different strings, whereas in MK11 it feels like everyone's doing the same combos, at least at the start, and then the difficulty comes after. But I miss how in this game you could start combos in like 30 different ways too. Doesn't spin the bar there. Interesting. Oh, good cancel. Oh, nice. Converts off the uppercut. I love that. And once again, the guaranteed and a brutality. That was the best part. And we can actually show this one. This brutality is really tame. There's nothing wrong with this. Wait for it. We gotta watch the end. Ah, look at it. I love it so much. That's the best part about the brutality. The only thing I hated about this game is that based on your variation, your character had a certain accessory. And if you picked this variation for Tremor, which was one of the best variations, you had to take his mask off, and I hated that. It looks so gross. But look at this. And the setup, too. I think this is pre-patch Tremor, where he could move immediately after throwing those rocks. They nerfed him a bit later on and made it to where it was almost impossible to convert off of them, but they still were really good for Oki. Oh, misses it. That should have been death. Okay, good. Look at that. So just to prove how good DJT is, you see that? That was almost a flawless against Sonicfox, and this was their game. Like, they look a bit more mortal in Mortal Kombat 11. They lose a bit more. But in this game, it was super rare for Sonicfox to ever lose a set. It was super rare, like stupid rare. Like a shooting star. Look at this combo. This is why, to this day, you see people complain that Kitana's not the combo queen anymore. No matter how much they give her, look at that. That was a regular, easy, that was like Baby's first combo with Kitana in the corner. She could do crazier stuff than that for sure. Not very much damage though if you watched it. It wasn't that crazy, right, for how much skill required. That's also why I still like this game a lot, because if you want to get 30%, you had to actually know what you were doing. Whereas in MK11, it's like, oh, I got a crushing blow, take that 40%. Ooh, look at this. Look at these run cancels. Looking good. Ooh, 33%. Not too bad. Could have spent the bar actually and got the round, but as you can see, meter does not build on its own in this game, so you don't want to do that. You actually have to manage it. Imagine that. I like the anti-airs there. Ooh, the overhead. So the reason that works is because Tremor has a bit of a 50-50 there, and that's the one thing I don't like about MKX is there's way too many coin flips. Way too many 50-50s. I don't like that. I think it's plenty easy to open up the opponent with frame traps and the threat of throws and all that stuff. You don't need 50-50s. And most fighting games are proof of that because they don't even have them for the most part. Ooh, I like it. I like this combo. These aren't even the crazy combos. Like, there's some crazier stuff, some of which like Sonicfox pioneered, and nobody else even knew about them. Which was not uncommon. I mean, Sonicfox was the one who put Batgirl on the map. Look at that, 37%, not too bad. DJT is hurting. And there's the X-ray. Oh goodness, and they censored it for me. That's great. And later on in the video, the commentators actually talk about this, but there were actually brutalities tied into the X-ray, and you could actually cut the X-ray short that way if you won, and it was also flashy. I kind of missed that. And it also was better at tournaments because right there they skipped it just to save time. They wanted to get back into the match, and that's a big deal for some top players. They want to get right back into the match and keep the blood pumping. They want to stay in the zone. So if you delay the match, that can take them out of the zone. But look at this. Look at that pressure. That beat armor just then. I want you to keep that in mind. There was no invincibility in this game. It was armor. And I actually kind of prefer that, but invincibility works a bit better for balancing the game. Because in MK11, you can't snuff anybody's wake up completely, because the invincibility will just win every time. Ooh, I like that. Take the turn back. Here we go. And once again, the pressure, like full screen pressure and unblockables to catch you running. I like that. Ooh, nice. Could have kept going there, but decided not to. Ooh, look at that run. See that? See how fast you can close the gap in this game? It's so much fun. When I go back to play this game, though, there's so many rage quitters because you do like a single combo. I feel like a lot of the good players have moved on to different games. So you fight people, you do one combo, and they quit immediately. It happened all the time. And I was just playing Melina. Oh, there we go. Once again, DJT making it look easy. So we're up 2 matches to 1 against Sonicfox right now. OG Sonicfox in their prime here, looking really good. I probably shouldn't say that. Sonicfox still doing very well. But as you can see, Sonicfox has switched to Aaron Black, and oddly enough, I'm pretty sure Aaron Black was considered a bit weaker in this game compared to Kitana at this point in time, but Sonicfox just made this character look so good. Again, it was a lot like Batgirl or even Jackie. Before Variation 3, there wasn't many Jackie players, but everyone still said, oh, Jackie's super OP, and I'm like, I think Sonicfox is like the only person doing it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that in this game, Aaron Black is like a sand bender. Look at all the sand. You got sand bombs, you got like sand traps. He literally grabs the dirt and throws it in your face, even though there's no dirt on the ground. He does that. I don't know where he gets it from. And the tackle. Look at these tick throws. These tick throws are a nightmare. He either command grabbed you on block, and you had to expect it during the string and just jump, or he would hit you trying to jump by finishing the string and then command grab you anyway. Look at that, though. I love that. I love the launcher there. It's so cool. Ooh, look out for that low. Oh, look at that. Full screen. Oh, my goodness. Got him. So Sonicfox makes Aaron Black work. There were almost no players who used Aaron Black. I'm not joking. It was pretty rare. But honestly, same with Kitana. Like, Kitana Prime used Kitana for obvious reasons, but it was actually pretty rare for anybody to be playing, like, Kitana. Melina was actually very popular in this game. Not just because of the toxic fandom, but she's actually good in this game. Like, she's great. They nerfed her a bunch, and she stayed good. She was no longer great, but she stayed good. And there it is, just safe. You can just keep yourself safe by spending a bar in this game. But again, you had to earn the bar, so it felt kind of fair. It made sense. Ooh, get off me. Look at that. Combo breaker. An actual combo breaker on the ground. What? Impossible. Ooh, what a great whiff punish. See, this game had neutral. People can pretend this game didn't have neutral. This game definitely had neutral. Oh, I love it. It's so good.
now it's such a mix-up because he goes
Oh, wow,
in the air
didn't
and
work.
usually expects
Didn't
an
reach.
overhead.
Right.
Oh, watch out for those
Ooh.
drops.
I miss the raining too. I don't think any stages in MK11 have like elements happening, like rain and stuff. I miss it. Looks cool.
No, he's staying back, looking for his opportunity to poke back, and DJT not
Oh
giving
no,
him.
and that's it.
Sonicfox
Yep.
ends it with the
So as you
slide.
can see, look how
Now
quick that
here's
was. That was
what's
2
scary.
rounds.
DJT has the option
So an immediate
to change
adaptation, but look,
counter.
DJT now, like I said earlier, we have character changes and we have variation switches. So now the gloves come off. I love how MIT is right there too, right next to DJT. MIT also, I think, every now and then beats Sonicfox, but Sonicfox would typically win, and there is definitely a rivalry there too. But this gets me very excited. Look at the smile. Ah, that's great. That's great. That's great. I may have to skip. No, we're there. We're in there. So now the gloves come off because now DJT is playing the crystalline variation. This one has some really good plus frames. It has some more creative combos in my opinion, but best of all, it has the armor. He literally flexes on you. The only downside about this variation is that he looks kind of stupid with the glowing greenish blue. It just looks weird. But whenever Tremor flexes on you, he gets a hit of super armor, kind of like Doomsday. It doesn't power through your attacks, but he recovers almost instantly after you hit him. So if your character doesn't recover fast as well, he punishes you even though you hit him. That was the benefit of it. Oh, get tackled. See? That tick throw is a nightmare. There it is, armored launcher, and runs out of the corner and keeps the combo going and flexes on him. See that wake up has way too much recovery. Can't do that. Why are you trying to throw sand at an earthbender, Aaron Black? What are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, he can just flex on you and just take a hit. He still takes damage, but it's like reduced damage, I believe. Could be wrong on that one though. I just know he tanks one of your hits, so you can't knock him down, you can't launch him with it, any number of things. He just takes the hit. Ooh, look at that, the cancel into a meter burn cancel. That was sick. Oh, did you notice that? I missed it actually. That was actually a glitch. Check that out. Watch. I didn't catch it. Look at that. That's a low mix-up that should have hit. But in the corner, this every now and then didn't work. I didn't know about this. And that's not some close, far mistake on the player's part. DJT made no mistakes there. What happened was that that move just doesn't hit sometimes at a certain space, and it was a glitch. It was not meant to be that way. So that's some foreshadowing right there for you. Foreboding. Unfortunate. But Sonicfox very quick to capitalize. And I believe that would have hit Sonicfox. It looked like they were standing there, and that's a low. It is a low launcher that's plus on block. This game was wild. At least this game gave you a reason to spin bar, though. I find that some characters have no reason to ever spin bar. Okay, there we go. Nice. Here we go. Down to the final round of the final match. Let's go. 2v2. This is the game round for anybody. Ooh, look at that crouch. Oh, nice. And there's a launcher. Oh, and he runs under him again to switch sides. I love that. Ooh, does not get the hard knockdown. Oh, no. See, right there, Sonicfox finished the string, and then he goes for the grab. So it looks like every time DJT is just going to take the throw. Like, he'd rather just do that. Ah, dropped again. Darn it. The gravity. So fast in this game compared to MK11. They drop quick. Ooh, look at that. Even when he's flexing, you can hit him out of it. But, like, he still had the armor. Here we go. Gets the hard knockdown. Flexing on him. You can't do nothing. You got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. No, it missed again! And that's what haunts me to this day. And I think the armor wore off just in time too, or he broke it. I can't tell which one happened. Did he break the armor or did it wear off? He broke it. He just hit twice really quick. But that's important. So here's a very important lesson for any of you watching. So I consider that to be very unfair for poor DJT. That was very unlucky and unfortunate. But do you see how quickly Sonicfox reacted? How they immediately punished that because they knew the glitch existed? I'm not sure if DJT did. Keep in mind that Sonicfox played every character, and Sonicfox plays a bunch of different games too. Even games they don't compete in, like Tekken, Sonicfox is actually pretty good at. So they're very knowledgeable on pretty much every character. So Sonicfox knew that glitch existed and was ready immediately. Whereas DJT, I'm not sure if they knew. I know MIT did not know. Oh, it's so sad. And now this will haunt you for your lives too. I watched this live and it kind of broke my heart. Again, I'm a Sonicfox fan. And I was still like, wow, that should have been game over. But nope. The fates said no. And look at MIT, look at poor MIT. So MIT is thinking what I was thinking back then. And I was pretty new to like tournaments and their rules. I was like, wait a minute, does that technically like warrant a do-over when it's a glitch in the game? But to this day, I don't think so. I don't think it should because again, Sonicfox knew about it. And also at the same time, DJT could have done a different move if they knew the glitch had existed. And there's always going to be weird glitches and exploits and sometimes they benefit your character and that doesn't like disqualify the match or force a do-over, at least 99% of the time. So in that same line of thinking, I feel like when something something unfortunate happens that you didn't know about, it also shouldn't qualify for a do-over. But back in the day, I had the exact same expression that MIT has right here. I was like, what the heck was that? How is that fair? But that's about it for the video, everyone. Once again, one of my favorite sets in Mortal Kombat X history. It had everything. It had character switches, variation changes, and a twist ending on top of everything else. So if you also enjoyed the matches and my commentary, then please leave a like down below. I really do appreciate it. And then why not keep that combo going by suplexing that subscribe button? That way you never miss a future video. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.